Oh yeah, I totally meant to leave the video on because I forgot to hit... because I missed the phone call. No, it's because I forgot to progress. Fuck. You know, I guarantee it's gonna be much faster if I just load the save. Oh, try Kate.
Kate, hey, it's me, Nico. So, listen, you want to hang out at all?
We only just hung out, Nico.
Okay, I'll call back.
She's talking like a fucking hangout that didn't even frickin' happen. What the fuck? At this point, it might not even be worth it. Because of fucking events out of my control. Alright. Derek.
Thank you.
SmackDown versus Raw.
Hey! Hey!
Hey! Hey!
Your brother said you needed a hand. Looks like you need more than that.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Jeez.
Hey! Wake up, you fucking junkie!
I'm awake. I was just wishing you'd leave. Hey! Hey! Sit down. It's a pretty good deal. Pretty high.
Good for you.
Okay. Don't get sanctimonious on me.
Okay. Why do you do this to yourself?
Because it feels nice. Because it feels better to be high than not.
Does it stop you thinking?
Stops you caring. Which is even better.
So, what do you care about?
I care about getting people back who claimed I was a grass. People who used that to steal shit off me.
Maybe that's what your brother was talking about. When they said you needed help taking care of all the business.
Sure.
NFT giveaways, because everybody loves NFTs. Yeah, totally.
I ain't a man of principle. I messed
In
up.
fact, out of curiosity, let's see.
I tried. I made a mistake. But I admitted it.
We all make mistakes.
Exactly. And this guy is still threatening to kill me and my family.
What's his name?
Bucky Sligo.
Lucky Sligo.
I heard he was living in Alderney. Can you get access to police computer?
Sure.
Try the fuck. Shut him.
After this cutscene, I want to tell a story of something that happened. Just that the commentary's kind of lively. So, I wanted... So, me, Adam, and Brandon are exchanging presents for Christmas. At one point, I had Psychonauts on the original Xbox as a game that I wanted. Well, I ended up looking into the prices, and I found out that the game costed more than I originally thought. So, I was kind of inclined to take it off my wish list just because Psychonauts is not exactly a game that I'm freaking
Thanks a lot.
aching to get for Christmas, if that makes sense. Like, more or less, the other games I listed, I feel like had more priority than Psychonauts, as weird as, like, freaking aside from, like, lower priority stuff I put, but that's, like, getting into specifics. Freaking... What happened was, I ended up finding a copy of the game, because the game normally goes for, like, $70 online. That's, like, the average price I see it for a complete in-box copy. So, generally when I look for games online, there's 3 places I check. eBay, Facebook, and Mercari. eBay and Mercari, like, Mercari only has the scalper copies for, like, $70 and up. And eBay had the cheapest prices, but quite a few of the cheaper copies were either case and disc only, the disc was, like, broken in some way, or freaking, there was, like, disc only. Like, the complete in-box copies were still generally 70 and up. Oh my god, of course he spawns in when the cops show up. And finally I check Facebook. Facebook only had 2 copies. Both of them were complete in box. One of them was a astonishing $120. The other was actually $30. There were, like, some scratches on the front of the case, but overall it was complete in box. It looked pretty nice, and the guy was offering shipping. So what happened was, generally I always ask sellers if it's still available, like, freaking, just in case, like, they left the listing up by accident, and also, freaking, I try to make sure they're not pulling any tricks on me. So, like, I try to go, like, anytime I make orders anywhere, I try to avoid going outside the service, and if I have to go outside the service, which sometimes happens with Facebook, I generally only like to pay with PayPal, and get items shipped through PayPal, so that way I have some kind of buyer protection. So I message the seller, and he tells me, yeah, he still has the game. He says that he can do shipping, but there's no option to buy with Facebook Pay and get it shipped through Facebook. So, I let him know I wanted to get it shipped. And he tells me, oh, I can do PayPal or Venmo. Now, Venmo is mainly meant for transactions between friends and family, or people you trust. And I've used Venmo, like my sister uses it to give me money for the HBO Max that we split. And frickin' and a couple of in-person pickups I've done from Facebook listings. Frickin', I've also used Venmo so that I didn't have to pay cash. Well, yeah, so I did not want to use Venmo because, as far as I'm aware, Venmo has no buyer protection. Once the money is sent, basically, you only have the seller's word. That's why I only like to use it. It's only smart to use it if you're doing an in-person pickup and you can inspect what you're buying first. Not a very good idea for shipping.
The owner of this Swiss wireless cell phone.
Ay, ay, ay. Of course I didn't. Of course, me trying to do story time, frickin', now I don't know what Derek wants me to do. But anyways, so I tell the guy I want to pay with PayPal, so that way frickin' you can make a shipping label real easily. Frickin', I have buyer protection, everything's good. Win-win situation, you get paid easy too. And he's like, alright, cool, I just have to find out how much shipping will cost. Freaking, the next day, he tells me how much shipping is gonna cost, and he asks me if I can pay with Venmo. Seeming to forget that I asked if I could do PayPal, so I respond, I thought I could do PayPal. And he's like, alright, try sending it to me via PayPal. This is the email that I think my PayPal's on. So I send him the money, and as it turns out, his email doesn't have a PayPal account created. And he tells me to try sending him sending it to him again, but changing, like, the name to his full name. And I try that again. Once again, that did not make it work. So, long story short, like, we went through a period of, like, trying to get, like, I guess he got somebody to try and get his PayPal to work. They were not successful. Finally, like, because the correspondence was actually pretty chill, and he seemed like a nice guy, I'm like, alright, frickin', I'll just give you the money on Venmo, but please give me please give me the tracking number. And I don't know if that was a smart move. Like, even if the transaction had went through, I don't think that would have been a smart move. But you know what? I wanted Psychonauts for cheap. But the guy ends up responding, you don't have to pay me via Venmo because I'm not shipping items anymore. Sorry I wasted your time. And yeah, just like that, freaking, he gave up his entire operation of shipping items to buyers. Freaking, he left the conversation right afterward. Freaking, he even took down the listing. So, yeah, all because I didn't want to pay him via Venmo, I was cheated out of a copy of Psychonauts for just $30. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise. Maybe it was going to be a scam, or maybe the guy was genuine and just didn't know how to use PayPal. But, yeah. Kind of felt like a punch to the gut that I lost out on such a good deal. But it doesn't really matter anymore. Frickin', I checked eBay a second time, and one of the $70 copies of the game had a best offer option. I ended up haggling the price down to $60, so I'm at least getting a copy of the game that's in pretty nice condition. But, I don't know, just kinda sucks. And why the fuck is this mission not triggering? What the fuck? I want to edit this out, but freaking I can't. Without jumping through hoops. This is kind of fucking stupid. Not much. Oh my god. The whole fucking time I needed the cops. You know what? Fucking... That seller wasted my time with the Psychonauts copy. Well, I'm sorry I wasted all yours time. With that bullcrap. Alright. Oh. Fire!
Give me some cover. It's now or
Go, 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 go. No! Drive, 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 drive! Drive! Oh god! Woo! Made it! Newspapers! Hot off the press! Freaking COVID-19 is doom and gloom! Nothing but doom and gloom. Alright, here. Fine. Alright. Yeah, I'm sorry about that mistake. Alright, time to roleplay.
Hey, Darren. Apparently your guy hangs out at the burger shop in the Alderney.
Go check it out. Make sure it's worth there. I went there all day.
What if he's alone?
Leave the police car. He'll see you and think you're taking him down. First thing Bucky will do is run back to his crew. Fucking coward. He'd rather everyone go down than him take a fall alone. Sold me out, didn't he?
I guess he did, man. I'll tell you when it's done.
Oh. Thank you. But yeah, I don't usually ask people to leave comments on my videos because, I don't know, that's just not how I am. But I am kind of curious to know if anybody who watches this has been burned by an eBay or Facebook or Mercari or Craigslist or OfferUp seller, like anything. Like, has anyone thought they found a good deal online and then they were fucking screwed over by the seller? Not necessarily scammers, because scammers are a bit too common and easy of a story. Like, basically, situations where it seemed like the seller was legitimate and they were going to give you the game, but then they still screwed you over somehow. Whee! Damn. Yeah, turn the alarm on again, frickin' when we get there. That was a nice dodge roll, not gonna lie. There we go. There he goes. Probably should have put on body armor, but whatever.
Take me back to your friends, Bucky.
Of course, my headphone was falling out. What an unconventional way to escape. But kind of clever. Here we go again. Damn. Desperate much? Up. Oh, right. The cops are gonna come.
Having fun?
What is this, Wonka? Fun house? Why? Having fun?
Push me! Push me!
That was a pretty badass cover swap.
Take cover!
No survivors. Alright, I've got a shotgun.
I got the little. You all happy now?
Alright. Alright, escape, 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 escape. Out of the car. Nico, stop with the fancy animation and go. Woo! Let's go for a ride, buddy. Here we go. Bye. And we can't respray this car, sadly. All we can do is just do it. Alright, here we are in the alley. There is no way this cop is gonna go in the alley looking for us specifically. Alright, bye-bye. Get fucked. Yay. Alright. I know this video is just one mission, but I kind of want to end it here just because I kind of feel like doing a live stream for once, just because why not? I don't really do live streams anymore, but freaking, I don't know, Time Splitters Future Perfect on Series X looks freaking gorgeous, and I want to see what it looks like on stream.
I'll speak to you when you're back among the living.
Alright, well that'll be the end of this video.